Let's talk about what you need to do to practice your scripts the right way, because there is a right way and there is a wrong way. So let's dive right into it with 7 steps. Step number 1, the first thing you need to do to practice your scripts the right way is you need to start with 15 to 25 minute sessions. So when you find a role play partner, somebody that you're going to be practicing your scripts with, agree that you're going to be at minimum 15 minutes and maximum 25 to 30 minutes. Why do you want to do that? Anything less than 15, it's not a fair chance for each person to really role play and give feedback. And anything over 30 is just not sustainable. It's really hard to keep that habit, and actually you start to be less efficient the longer you do it. So start off with 15 to 25 minute sessions, okay? Step number 2 is have at least 2 to 3 different role play partners. You're going to be prospecting a lot. You're going to be talking to a lot of people. Open houses, cold calling, door knocking, whatever you're doing, you're going to be talking to a lot of people. These people are going to have very diverse backgrounds, very different ways of communicating, different ethnicities, different cultural cues and social cues, and all sorts of different things that you need to be aware of. So if you're only role playing with one type of person, you're going to be a one-trick pony, and you're not going to connect with 90% of the consumers out there. So have 2 to 3 different partners that give you a little bit of diversity in your role playing and in your scripting so you can connect with multiple people. Step number 3, set expectations. A couple of expectations you want to have with your role play partner first are that you guys agree that there's no small talk. So right when you get on that call, hi, ring ring, is Steven in? And I'm going straight into my role play session. So I set that expectation because a lot of small talk can lead to a negative down spiral. And this is practice time, okay? This is time for us to really enhance our skills, and it's a valuable time. So we really want to protect that time by saying no small talk. If you want to catch up after, if both of you agree on that, that's fine. But don't start it off with, hey, how are you? How's your day? No, this is a professional setting. You're getting right into it. The second expectation you want to have is that you have grace for each other. You guys are not going to judge each other. It doesn't matter how bad you guys sound. That's why you're there. So you can uplift and support and encourage one another and help each other practice. And then the third expectation that you want to have is that if one of you is running late, that you guys cancel the day before. I'll talk to you a little bit about that more. Okay? So those are the expectations you want to set with your partner. Step number 4 is you want to give your role play partner at least 3 objections. You want them to give you at least 3 objections. Why? Because you're not going to get better if everything you say they automatically give you the appointment. You want to be talking to a prospect and you're role playing and you're saying, great, when would be a good time for me to come over and talk about listing your home? You want your role play partner to say, you know what, I really appreciate that, but I'm actually interviewing multiple agents and I don't think I need to talk to any more. Boom, you want to solve that objection, then you want to go back and you want your role play partner to give you another objection. At least 3 of them. And what this is going to do, and what this has done for me more than anything, is it's conditioned me to be calm, collected, and not stressed out when objections come. And that calmness, that certainty, really portrays to the customer, making them more likely to work with me. So give your partner at least 3 objections. Step number 5, always give each other the appointment. So at the end of the 3 objections, doesn't matter how bad they butchered it, doesn't matter what's going on, you always give them the appointment. Because why? You don't want to practice the habit of not giving each other the appointment. Number 1, you're going to get discouraged. Number 2, you're practicing losing. You want to practice winning. So always give each other the appointment in the end, doesn't matter how bad it was. Okay? Step number 6 is, we talked about this a little bit, never have small talk, this is a different point. Never talk it out during the role play session. So what do I mean by that? A lot of agents are so insecure about how they sound in a role play, they will stop in the middle of the role play and say, well, I don't know if I should say that here. I don't know if I should say this. No. You don't see football players stopping in the middle of a drill and being like, wait, I think he's going to tackle me, and I think that person might tackle me, so why don't we just kind of do it over again so I don't get tackled? No, you need to run the play. You need to run it the way it is and talk it out the way you know it now, and you need to get through it. So you never stop and just try to talk it out during the role play. You just go forward. If you need to fall on your face, you fall on your face. That's why you and your role play partner have grace for each other. They're going to say, you know what, just continue to go through it. You go through it and they'll say, hey, you know what? Obviously, you know that wasn't the best, but let's talk about how you can improve and just do a little bit better next time. That's how you should support and encourage each other. Number 7, the last point in how you role play and practice your scripts the right way is if you must cancel the role play session, you cancel it the day before. So if I have a role play session tomorrow at 8:30, I'm going to text my partner tonight before maybe 7 p.m. and I'm going to let them know, hey, I'm not able to make the role play session tomorrow. Why do you want to do that? Well, they've taken the time to get to the office. They scheduled an appointment with you. They plan to show up. And if you are not planning to show up or you can't show up consistently, you need to let them know that so that they can go about their day doing more productive things. It can be make you feel like you're losing steam or make you feel like you have a hard time being productive if you show up to a role play session and your role play partner keeps canceling the morning of. It can be really demotivating. So with that being said, be a professional, have respect, text them the day before, and if you keep consistently missing your role play session, have that honest conversation with them. Hey, listen, I'm in a place in my life where I'm struggling to keep that time block. I don't want to let you down. Let's circle back and see if we can reschedule other role play sessions in the future. So just be honest, okay? So that's 7 steps to how you practice your scripts the right way. The one final bonus tip that I will give you is to give each other encouraging feedback. A lot of people know about the feedback sandwich. You don't have to do it that cheesy, but just kind of let them know, hey, listen, this is what I liked what you did. You had great tonality. You had, you had a positive mindset, and you were optimistic. One of the ways I think you could improve is maybe use a downswing in this part of the sentence, or maybe ask a better question here. But overall, I would say you did a good job with these things. So you don't want to always focus on the negative things that they do. You also want to give them credit for the positive and then share with them some healthy ways that they can improve. Hope this video was valuable to you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.